Hi Jennifer, could you please talk to the benchtop installer or cutter who what they're doing? So I took the shelf. This shelf is 3 centimeters, which will be the thickness of my benchtop, which will be 3 centimeters as well. Can we see what happened here? We have got about 1 centimeter gap between the benchtop and tiles. I don't want to have this gap, alright, because we cannot put as much silicone. Even we are going to use the grout of the tiles, it's going to look ugly duckly. I want it to be with, look like this, alright? So benchtop should match the tiles. But for this you need to put negative underneath there, about 1 centimeter I will say, maybe less than a centimeter, to make sure that it works well. But if you are going to put this negative, that means the height of the cabinets are going to get higher, and because you will put negative on this side and you will put negative on this side as well to support this side of the bench top, like that. Oh my gosh, it's falling because I am doing everything with one hand. Do you understand what I mean? If we have negative here on the top, means this whole cabinet bench top will be higher, so the waterfall is going to be shorter. So you will match the waterfall on the top, but because we add this, I don't know how much exactly, 1 centimeter, that means this side which is going to match the tiles and stay on the tiles is going to be 1 centimeter shorter as well. How did he measure everything? I hope he measured well and he didn't, done an ugly duckly job, like do everything quickly and didn't think about how to hide gaps, because I don't want them to be silicone. 1 centimeter of silicone is going to be very, bad looking. So could you please talk to him and find out how he's going to deal with this? I'm happy for you to install the negative here. That's fine with the negative to be attached on that side. And if you will make this longer, this side of the waterfall longer, it's fine. I don't want to put silicone underneath the stone. The bench top should stay on the tiles. It shouldn't just, hang on the side of the cabinet and you can feel 1 centimeter of silicone underneath it. Please don't do this job. I'm not going to accept it. It looks really bad. Like, for example, look how it looks. See? He didn't position the shelves right. This shelf, he should measure it well before the installation. Now, this gap is 1 centimeter wide, and this gap is normal. So this is a quick job, really, for the kitchen, which cost, 20,000 for me. And look, the shelf are moving from the silicone already. So I don't want the silicone to be put in huge gaps like this. This is about a centimeter like that. Not underneath here. As I said, the waterfall should stay on the tiles. No silicone should be put underneath. Alright? It should match the level of the tiles, as well as I don't want this huge gap. Second, if we are moving this 3 centimeter shelf on the other side. The gap here is smaller. All right, so I don't know how smaller is the gap, probably 8 mils in this side and smaller than 8 mils here. Where is my ruler? This probably 5 mils and this is about 8 mils. What I want them to do, I want them to match it as close as possible, like that. Can you see this? The bench top which they done, it should look like that, like the existing one. But the gap there is not as big as before. Can you see how much is the gap? I will say it is about 5 mils, maybe 6 mils. Could you please make sure that they calculated everything well? Thank you. I hope they will do a good job.